All right, today, 2018 Shang, Lincang. Wow, look at that! I threw it down perfectly. I threw it down too. Lincang, if I didn't say that, I'm not aware of, the areas where the puer is from isn't yet on my radar. But for people that it is, that's part of it. There's 6 regions. Huh. Oh. I think this was the one I really, really liked. And I thought there was just 2 more sessions of. I don't know, maybe this piece is dense here. Oh, I didn't turn the HVAC off. It's freezing in here. Well, it's not. It's colder than I would have. Oh, that's right. I turned it way down before I went to bed last night. Didn't turn it up today. This is all like really important information for your tea drinking activities. Hello, little wee one, kitty cat. That's you. All right, so then that's. I think that's gonna be spilling tea leaves all over. But like I always say, just pick it up because it's a whole leaf. Yeah, it looks like. Yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe it's really dense, and I should have turned on the water. Can you believe that? I forgot the water. I don't have tea for one day and forget everything. All right, I might as well get up. Maybe I should read about yellow tea. I've got some over there, See, only about 50 of 200 pages of the part about terroir is China, so. But this was suggested as a good book about Chinese tea. From cup to plate. What does plate refer to? pretty picture. You like the picture? Oh, hey, this is interesting. A brief lexicon of tasting. Ample. Are you going to be ample? Means round texture. Oh my gosh, a shape for describing, well, that's just feel. Generous liquid? I don't know what that means. Quite long in the mouth? That makes sense. Aromatic, rich in aroma, very fragrant. Young describes a rather green character, immature, sometimes a little acidic. Water, with a texture like water. Subtle, refined and complex. That's not what subtle means. Structured. You never use the same word in a definition. They say structured means well-structured tannic liquid. Full and strong, full-bodied but not coarse. I don't know, this is making me skeptical. I mean, what's the use of this? This is not, or maybe, I don't know, is there unctuous, thick, mellow, very round texture. I've never heard, I've watched hours and hours and hours of people talking about tea on YouTube. I've never heard them say unctuous, smooth, light texture without roughness. I don't like this book. Smooth can mean something else. I mean, a brief lexicon of tasting. This is like one of these tea people that like, oh, this is the way you have to enjoy tea. This is what tea is. It's making me angry. No, I don't know. I just don't like that one page. Yeah, this book here. It's a chart of different flavors. I thought that might be better, but here they list under marine, which is that's not tea. That, well, yeah. Somebody said that some Japanese teas do taste like, but not Chinese teas. But okay, get this. They list fish and fish meat. I guess fish meat does have a different smell. It's sweet, whereas okay, shellfish, clams, seafood. Choco chai. There's a recipe for chai in here? Oh. Tea flavored panna cotta. Okay, I'm just gonna skip that whole. Oh my gosh, it's a bunch of tea recipes. Ugh. This is not the book I thought it was. Okay, here we go. Let's see what they say about temperatures, some very practical things. Oh, that's antioxidants. It's a table of antioxidants. You know, I when I saw there was a whole chapter on tea and health, I was immediately skeptical. I'm gonna try to be not like the old cynic that I've been my whole life, but I'll approach this with that. There's still has something to teach me, this book. You know, I did read one person that was quite critical of this book. Their criticism, this page reminded me of their criticism. It's just like pictures of like compounds, presumably one of them's caffeine. I didn't even look. No, those are, they're not. They're, antioxidants, good for, so this woo-woo health stuff, okay. This is like peppered with like tea technobabble. This, how can you do that? You have to try to. And here they are listing out catechins. I'm going to have to learn how to pronounce that. That's maybe something I can learn from this book. See, I'm driving my kitty away with my negativity. Come back, wee one. Come back. We're good. Okay. Well, come back. I'll behave. I just don't like the way this is written. The Democratic Socialist Republic of Sri Lanka, formerly known as Ceylon, occupies an entire tropical island situated 25 miles, 40 kilometers off the southern tip of India. Okay. It occupies an entire tropical island. It is an island. And then they throw in another 2-cent word. They're not even like 50-cent words. Situated, an island situated 25 miles, 40 kilometers. Oh my God, this is tiresome. It's pretty fun. Once again, I'm not judging the book by the cover. I bought it for the cover in part. Well, which means I did. This is awful. Nepal. The Nepalese believe that every morning and evening, Siva, who lives at the top of Mount Kachidakajunda, blows a gentle breeze onto the gardens. OMG. Nepalese people don't believe that. Maybe there's some people in Nepal that believe there's a monster on top of a... Okay, maybe I'm crabby. Well, I wasn't crabby until that book made me crabby. Yeah, oh yeah, I remember this one. This is one that has a little bit of a funky smell to it, but that doesn't come through in the taste, if I recall correctly. I noticed that, you know, I don't fill this all the way up with water, so it's more concentrated. I like my tea strong. Yep, pretty good. And now that I have been saying out loud, Lincang, this does have a character to it that is unique, and it reminds me of some black teas I've had that I perhaps wrongly had attributed it to them being from the Assemica subspecies. I guess all Puer is Assemica. So but how do I explain that flavor? It's a brothiness, you know, I want to say almost like a bone broth flavor. So I'm excited. You know, I said before I was talking to neighbors about the lighting. I was talking to Heather. Well, no, not about the light. No. Okay, she makes lamps, artistic lamps, really interesting lamps out of recycled materials, like milk cartons as her or milk jugs as her mainstay. She has a bin by our dumpsters out there where people can put their milk cartons. And you know, she's like a real artist that has these real artist. She you know is part of art openings, and you know she has her work on display, and they cost a lot. So, but I have another neighbor, Stacy, who I haven't talked about. Who I think she'll have some ideas at least of things I could do interesting with lighting. She that's her mood lighting thing. She'll do lighting for events stuff. And her places. Oh wow, her place would make a great 1-minute video. She has all sorts of. Wow, I should. You know, if we have a snowstorm coming up here. It's supposed to be the second most snow ever recorded in the Twin Cities. 21 inches before it's so you know maybe well no everybody already stays home all the time, but I'll soon approach her with the ideas that I have. Yeah, I may have called this brothy before, but I like that term. You know, if I had a book, I would define brothy in the. Oh wow, maybe that is a tea term that others use. Maybe I'll look up, see what they. Oh. Lincang, where are you? Be careful. Are you just looking for attention? I fed her twice today already. No, not brothy. Brisk. Brisk is a marketing term, so what do they say here? Brisk. Possessing great liveliness with a touch of acidity. I could see that people might call an acidic nature brisk. I that's not on my radar, the acidity of tea. I have, over there I have litmus paper. I bet these guys don't have litmus. No, I bet they do. That would be interesting to do. Test the. Yeah, I'll be. I am wanting to try another Lincang to see if it has this quality that I'm calling brothy. I might come back to you with the last session there and say, oh, people describe it as I don't get upset by other people's descriptions of tea unless it's these people. No, I mean, if you're gonna write a book about it, this purports to be objective, or it teaches you. It's called history, terroir, varieties. This is an information book, not an opinion book. But there's a lot of opinion in that. In these, I saw just paging through it right there with you. So an opinionated history book. That's the kind of thing we don't need more of. I think this here. No, I know it is. Okay, no, Chico, California. I remember that. I remember them being from New England. This is just somebody that I had a brief interaction with on the Puer subreddit, or maybe tea. I think I was describing what I liked in the tea, in a Puer, and they sent me a sample of some 2013 stuff from GT, CHI, which is a guy, he's got it's like a storefront. He also has tea videos. I have not watched, I've watched a little bit of his videos, but honestly, I'm not sure if I've watched one all the way through. But anyway, that was one of the best teas I've ever had. It tasted like it had honey and vanilla extract drizzled on top of it before you made the tea with it. It was amazing. It was a raw puer. They didn't have it on. It was a limited edition or whatever. It was no longer on the website, but I had the thought today that I would send that person a tea that I really liked. But man, I feel like the only thing, I don't know if they like oolongs. I don't even know this person's name. They just put their initials. Well, they might have had a note in there. BK. Hi, BK. 22 January 2021. Unless they like oolongs, that 2018 aged Taiwan oolong is amazing. And I thought I could think about sending. No, I thought that would be nice, and then because I don't know if this person likes oolong even particularly, I thought it'd be better to not waste it on them. So tomorrow, Heather's coming over. We're gonna do some work. No, I shouldn't say air quotes work. She has some work to do that I think she needs a little help with because there is some technology angle to it. So she's just gonna bring her laptop over here, and she makes great mocktails. So I'm gonna start putting some mocktail shorts up. And she also makes coffee drinks. I like this. I don't think it was the one that blew me away. You know, I was about to say I wish YouTube had a way I could take notes along with the videos, but it does. I should start doing that because I do not remember what tea that was that I wrote. Wow. But I don't think it was. I wonder did you achieve your purpose over there, wee one? Okay, it's gotta be in the drawer there. I don't know. I have bought, I buy like about a pair of nail clippers a year, I would say. I don't know where any of them are. I want to, I have another guest coming over too tomorrow. I don't know. Maybe it's going to snowstorm the plans away. But I wanted to make sure that wee one's claws were trimmed, so other people don't get a hand like this. Oh, you know what? I just remembered. Okay, yeah, I'm gonna text her. Where's my phone? Heather, she's like one of these people that has tiny screwdrivers and can fix things like this. Looks like it has all the parts. I'm thinking about paying her to mop my place. Oh, you know, we went for a walk yesterday, and I have to talk out loud to identify bad ideas of my own. I've been thinking for a while that I was going to. I've been really sick, and I haven't been able to keep up with my usually poor housekeeping. So I actually have never mopped this place. I mopped the kitchen and the bathroom, but like underneath where I'm sitting here, never been mopped by me. I hire a cleaning service a couple times a year, but I'm trying to pay off some medical debt now, and so I think I can mop. You know, if I did it in like, I don't have to mop all in one day. So, and it would make me stronger. If it's hard for me to mop, I probably shouldn't be doing it, so I could get better. It's the core muscles. I have a weak core in general, and you know, laying down, letting my body heal for about a year, that we can go further. Or well, they weren't weakened before. They've always been weak. They're going to go all the way up to the top and let it sit for a bit. When I got that tea pad over 5 years ago, oh my gosh, yeah. When you're calculating dates, does your mind sometimes skip over the pandemic years like they didn't happen? I tack on a year before that beforehand when my divorce was hot. And then a year afterwards, when I was coming from an illness, so that's 4 years right there. So this I'm spilling all over. This I've had since like 2017. So wait, no, that's only 6 years, more than 5 years. Yeah, I had to think about there's 6 is greater than 5. But it was supposed to get a patina on it from the tea, and it doesn't. When I separated, I lived with a friend for 2 months. She did a favor for me and washed my teapot once. That was good enough tasting, so I'm going to do another one. Liquid Proust, you know, and I've known about, people that are into tea like I am, that you hear of these, people, Liquid Proust, one of them, Crimson Lotus, another. There's a few more, sorry for not mentioning you, but I just ordered from the first time. So this will be of interest knowing that to people that are already into tea. I wouldn't start out with him. Although you could, no, wait, what am I saying? He does have samplers. When starting out with tea, if you're used to paying $2 for 100 tea bags, it's expensive. So, $10, $20 an ounce is like bottom barrel. No, that's like half of bottom barrel. If something's under $6 for 25 grams, I don't consider it. Because experience says that tea's gonna be crap. But I would suggest putting an order into somewhere where somebody has put together a sampler for you, so you don't have to read the descriptions and stuff. You don't really know what you're looking for when you first start out. So pick a style of tea: oolong, green, black. I would actually recommend doing that before puer too. Pick a more common type of tea and get a sampler. What kind of sampler? It doesn't matter. It can be the sampler from the same region. It can be just a sampler of different early spring harvest. Sampler of a certain kind of black tea like ginger may. Just Yunnan sourcing. Their U.S. store if you're in the U.S. because shipping is reasonable time and and money from there. You got to do a big order for it, or I do to get it from China. Like I said, liquid Proust. Oh yeah, I started saying it because I watched a video of him. I started talking about him because I watched a video of his earlier today, where he's on a business trip of some sort. I guess T is his side gig. Andrew, this is. He's gonna be Andrew. I'm pretty sure he's Andrew, but I haven't double checked that. He said he was gonna. He had some tea, and he was thinking he was gonna read some Proust. Business trip. So I guess he's into Proust too. I've assumed he speaks Chinese because he travels over there. I wonder if he reads it in French too. I think I'm doing another steeping, believe it or not. How crazy is that? Another steeping. You know, I do have, I had to look for it, but I do have a little bit of the feet tingle that I get with some older teas, some aged teas. And you can tell I'm a little euphoric too. Oh, lid's already on there. That ought to do me. I'm fully refreshed, feeling good. Stacy doesn't like, I was just gonna say I'm gonna text Stacy about the lights. I don't think she likes texts. She's one of the people that, like, you know, if you text two people at a time, she doesn't like that either. And that's reasonable. Everybody has their own communication preferences, and she's good about telling people that. So bravo for letting me know how to communicate with her. I think she likes phone calls. I don't know. All right, I'm gonna get to it. See what this looks like here now. Oh yeah, this is like just about all the clothes I have, and this is like a suit from it was $700, and I'm sure it costs like probably like over $70 per wearing. This is let's see if I can see. There, that's a nice one. That's the Minnesota State Capitol building. I'm in St. Paul. Here, we're getting ready to be snowed in. 21 inches of snow coming starting tomorrow night, and so there's a lot of bustle out. People getting the last minute things done, or not last minute, but like realizing, oh my gosh, I got to get milk or beer or tea or whatever one would need in a snowstorm. So, all right.